I just wanted to give you some tips on how to set a problem like this up in the calculator and then solve it. So when you're setting it up, you actually need to plug in two different functions. One function will be the left side and one will be the right. So let's do that in the calculator here real quick. So we have a TI-83. This is similar to what you would be using. Let me turn this thing on. Okay. And so let's say we plug in that first one, which was 4 times 0.12x plus root 5. So 4 times 0.2x plus, and we need to do square root of 5. Close that and close that. Make sure I had that right. 0.12, excuse me. Let me go back in and put that in. So I'll insert a 1 here. So second, insert 1. Okay, got the first one. Need the second one. So the second one is square root of 11 times x plus 1. So square root of 11, close that, x, and then plus 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get this in a normal window. So I'm going to click on Zoom and Standard, which is number 6, and let's see if we can find out where they meet. In other words, where they intersect. So it looks like they're intersecting up here. Let's go ahead and zoom or move up a bit. So what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and change our window. So the Y max is 10, but maybe we can move it up higher. So let's go from negative 10 to 20. And let's see what it looks like then. Okay, so we get a better sense. It looks like it's meeting right there, right? But we want to find that intersection point. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and click on second, and where the trace button is, that's Calc. And that gives us an option for, in this case, number 5, intersection. Now what it does is it asks you which of the two that you want to verify. Since we only have 2 graphed, we only have to worry about the 2 that we have. So you see here Y1 is displayed, so it's selecting that first, so we'll enter. Then it moves to the second curve, so we'll hit enter. And we just want to guess. Honestly, we don't have to get too close. As long as you get sort of close, it's fine, so I'll just guess there. But it looks like it seems to intersect around there, and I guess we could, remember, we don't need the y value. The y value is part of the function. What we need is the x value. So the x value is basically the value at which these two intersect. And the problem in our case is asking us to round to the nearest hundredth. So it looks like then we would round to 2.8 in this case. But I hope that gives you an idea of how to graph these and how to use the graphing utility to solve them. Now, let's just make sure that we did find all of the intersection points, because maybe they intersect somewhere else, right? So I'm going to go to Zoom, and there's an option down below. It's called Zoom's Fit, and what it does is it tries to fit the entire 2 graphs on one screen. And that might allow us to get a better idea of, let's see what this looks like here. So there's one graph, and there's the other. So I would say it does not intersect any further. That was the only point. So it looks like we got our answer just based on that. Anyway, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please let me know.